isn't just a test. It's the first step toward your American dream. Welcome to Citizenship Help Guide, where every video is crafted not just to help you pass, but to prepare you to thrive as a future U.S. citizen. In this special presentation, we bring you the official USCIS 100 Civics Questions and Answers 2025 updated version, delivered in a clear, easy-to-remember format designed for real success. But this isn't just about memorizing answers. It's about understanding your new home. It's about growing with confidence. It's about turning a dream into a passport. At Citizenship Help Guide, we live by one powerful belief: dream, learn, achieve. You dream of becoming a U.S. citizen. We help you learn what it takes, and together we achieve that goal. If this video helps you, please don't scroll away. Like, to support content that supports you. Share, with someone else walking the same journey. Subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a step. We're more than a YouTube channel. We're a community, a guide, and a voice on your path to U.S. citizenship. Let's pass the interview. Let's inspire others. Let's celebrate your success together. Thank you for being here.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who vetoes bills? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education.